Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well and welcome back to the Dune Dynamic Campaign, Day 9, can you believe it, 9 weeks. Expansion, boys, punch it.
Hey, Bypass here. Hello guys, welcome back to the campaign. So day 9 today. Welcome to the jet age, I guess, but let's go to the map to see what's been going on. If you see the map here, you can see that both sides have 3 sectors for a very aggressive series of operations from day 8. So the capture of several sectors. Both team now owns 3 sectors and are moving ever closer to the capital, Arrakeen, and to each other. They have accumulated great wealth and will be looking to use these investments wisely in order to cause as much damage to the other side as possible. So the 2 sides are getting closer to the capital and to each other. So this should be exciting. You can see there's only 1 sector separating the 2 teams now. So a meeting somewhere could be possible depending on what the purchases were from the 2 commanders, which we'll find out today. Campaign updates. Just an update on the resupply situation. I'm not sure it'll apply today, but commanders can request C-130s to resupply any airbase. Just to let you know that the C-130s will fly in from the edge of the map to resupply an airbase if that was requested by the commanders. Just so you know that C-130s could be flying around friendlies. If they do, your commander will let you know, just so you might need to escort it safely to its airbase and protect it from Fremen or from the enemy. So just keep an eye on that. Another update, I've put smoke markers in the map. So red smoke for red air bases, blue smoke for blue air bases, white smoke for refineries. So this is a bit of a navigation help for you guys. Spice is 68,000 per kilo. So that's stabilized the price there. In other news, worms. So there's an increase in worm activity. So you're starting to get used to the worms. They move around between missions. They won't exactly be in the same place. And there's an increase today. So equip your thumpers. So you have been warned. Those are the main updates for today.
Roger, let's have a look at today's teams. We have on blue today, Matrix, Rage, Grump, Ajax, Kaladane, Chef, Elo, Fire, High, Unexpected Bean Drop Cap, Reds, Bypass, Mems, Redo, Poosh, Fly, Milo, Kelso, Plisk, and Jigsaw.
Okay, everyone, so welcome to day 9. Things are hopefully going to start getting more interesting now because we have some shiny jets and some tarmac to actually use them from. So this is day 9, and today our missions are going to be as follows. So first we're going to harvest spice, and we have a new technique that should hopefully dramatically increase spice production. We are also going to finish off capturing that tier 3 sector in Akir Misir that we almost captured last mission. But then the trickiest part of this is we are going to push into our first tier 4 sector. I don't anticipate we're going to be able to completely neutralize it this mission, but we need to bring it down to a level that we can easily capture it the mission after. So there is a chance that we suffer extra losses, it doesn't go quite as planned, but I think it's a risk that we want to take because this particular sector is right in the middle of the map, and it consists of Area 51, so Groom Lake, which is an enormous airbase with a ton of concrete, which not only gives us a commanding position at the center of the map, but also if the enemy attempts to attack it, they have a lot of tarmac they're going to have to destroy in order to disable that base, and it's going to be a real thorn in their side. So if we push hard and we do well in these next couple of missions, we should be able to dominate the map going forwards. So how are we going to achieve that then? So flights wise, I have gone for some Dune themed flight names. I will take suggestions from yourselves and the viewers on better ones if you have them. But Atrius flight, which is going to consist of 3 F-14s. We have Kaladane, Space Chef, and High. In Idaho, we just have Grump in his F4. Leto are going to be on our logistics spice harvesting. That's Matrix of Bean. And then everyone else, because alas, I couldn't afford any more jets, is still going to be in Warbirds. But if all goes well, this will be the last mission that we have to be in Warbirds. Frequencies are on there, and Guard GCI, talk to myself, will be on 243. So starting off with spice harvesting, it's going to be departing Lincoln with 2 Mi-8s. Matrix, you are going to first take a thumper from Lincoln and deploy it to the south of our new refinery, which is in the southwest of the Sarfa wastes, marked there, just to the left-hand side of the map. Then you're going to proceed to the refinery and spice field, and Bean, you're going to go straight there. The way we're going to do this is a spice harvesting circuit. So it turns out you can buy refineries and put them right next to spice fields. So rather than the usual, you have to travel a long distance, land next to the crate, go through all the F10 stuff to select it, pick it up, and there's a lot of faff involved. Instead, the aim with this is to remain airborne throughout. So first, you're going to hover over the crate and hook it up to your aircraft, accelerate to only about 50-60 kilometers an hour. You don't want to go too much faster because you've only got about 500 meters to a kilometer to cover. Hover over the refinery, drop it down, and then you're going to carry on forwards and then make a left-hand turn 180 degrees. This is so that if the other helicopter is behind you, they don't have to worry about you turning into them. They know exactly what you're going to do. So then you go on the reciprocal heading, and as you beam the spice field, select the radio menu, select the crate that you want to pick, and the smoke should appear. Identify where the smoke is, do a nice quick nose in, quick stop turn to position yourself pointing towards the crate and at the refinery, hover over it, select it, rinse and repeat. In theory, if you just keep doing this, we'll be able to almost drain an entire spice field in a single mission. That's the aim, which will net us a lot of money, and everyone else will be very happy with you because you'll get lots of shiny jets to play with. Any questions on that? Bean, are you happy with that? He's not talking. It's fine. He'll be all right.
Sorry, that's clear.
Cool. So the next phase for everyone else, the mission is going to be split broadly into 3 components. So for the Hawks and the F4 Grump, your job will be to finish off destroying the Fremen base in the south of the Tier 3 sector, Akir Misir. There isn't too much left at the base, as you did a reasonable good job last mission. The issue is there are T-72s and still quite a lot of AAA. So Grump's job is going to be to fly over there and prioritize using his Mavericks to take out the 2 T-72s. This will enable the Warbird to take out everything else. With any remaining ammunition, Grump can start taking out the AAA to make the lives of the Warbirds easier. After that, it'll be RTB back to base for rearm and refuel. Meanwhile, the F-14s are going to be pushing into the Tier 4 sector. The first mission will be the 3 F-14s departing in a full air-to-air loadout. The aim of this is to destroy any enemy AI fighters inside of the miner, establish air superiority, and prepare for engagement against the SAM systems in that sector. So we're going to be arming up mostly with Phoenixes. We have a pretty good method where essentially one F-14 is going to be sent in ahead of the others to get within about 20 nautical miles of the enemy aircraft, launch up to 2 Phoenixes at 2 different targets, and continue pressing forward until those Phoenixes are within 10 nautical miles of their targets. At this point, they've gone pitbull. That F-14 can go cold. Behind him will be another F-14 who will rinse and repeat. So we'll chainsaw the aircraft in one by one, slowly picking off the enemy fighters. Once all the enemy fighters have been dealt with, then it will be RTB back to Lincoln for the second phase, which is engaging enemy SAMs. I know this looks relatively complicated, but it's not too bad. Essentially, 2 of the F-14s are going to be using TALDs to fire 8 in total at one of the SAM sites. This is to completely drain the SA-11 system that's likely to be there. This will allow the third F-14 to get closer in and use the targeting pod and GBUs to engage the shorter range SAM systems, so the SA-8 and SA-15. Meanwhile, the F-4 Grump will having RTB'd for the first part of this will rearm with Mavericks and can also continue to engage the SAM site. in order for us to have succeeded at this, we need to have destroyed all of the SA-11 launchers, because if one remains, regardless of whether there's radar or not, it will be active in the following mission, and we'll have to repeat everything we've done here in terms of TALDs. Ideally, we also take out the SA-8 and SA-15 systems, and at this point the Warbirds can take over and destroy anything else that's remaining, the AAA, any other units. And we are likely to suffer some losses on Warbirds, but because we are starting to buy more jets, whether we lose one or not is not too problematic. Are there any questions on that?
Respawn?
So it will be respawns for all of the Warbirds, because we still have plenty of the airframes left. Don't throw it away meaninglessly, but if you can take some targets out in the meantime and lose an airframe, I'm not too fast. In terms of the jets, we have one spare F-14 airframe. So I don't want to use it if I can avoid it, but if we lose an F-14, say in the first phase of this operation, then we're going to need it for the second. But more than one loss, we're going to start to have issues going forwards.
Bean has a question.
Good.
Do we think the enemy are going to try and interfere with any of this at all?
So I actually considered interfering with the enemy on this particular mission, but there is one neutral sector that connects us in the north. In order to fly from our airbase to their airbase and back is essentially an entire mission sortie, so it's quite a big trip. And once you go into that sector, it activates all of the Fremen units for the opposite side, so you've got to battle through those. Yeah. In addition, I have 2 Hawk sites set up protecting Lincoln. One is forward positioned by the refinery where the helicopters will be, and another is by Lincoln itself. In addition to that, there are also some Sea-Wiz at both the refinery and Lincoln, so if they get anything low in that the Hawk can't shoot, then they'll also have to deal with that. And we will have air-to-air equipped F-14s. Even when we're going in air to ground, the 2 dropping TALDs will have Phoenixes. So the only danger point is potentially F-14s returning from the first phase if they've completely run out of ammunition. But that's unlikely. They should still have spare missiles, or if everybody's on the ground at the crucial moment. I think it would be a big commitment by them in order to do not that much damage to us, because it's the Nevada map. There are no stores, buildings for them to destroy, and even taking out tarmac in various tests is quite tricky and doesn't work. You can still take off with it. So if they do try something, the losses shouldn't be too bad, and I think we can stop them.
Right, welcome in, viewers.
Sorry, I'll take first answer.
Right, and that's a brilliant way to start. Right, welcome in again, viewers. We are here. If I understood the briefing right, we're going to take off. We're all going to fly down as a formation to Mesquite here, bomb a base into Oblivion, return back here, then go here to Broom Lake here, where the not tornadoes, the Tomcats should have done their job, hopefully.
What's a good loadout? Doing the thing again.
Don't do it, Spitfire. Wow. 2 down.
Oh, that's not good.
2 out of 2. Power, power, power! That's easy. Load of rubbish.
Doing that thing again. we're gonna have to take off. Well, join the runway from the rear of the runway, guys. It's broke a few propellers and some gear already.
Go on, young man. Go on, young man. Yes, 1 times young man, airborne.
Is the runway damaged? Ah, come on.
3rd young man, airborne.
Drop 7. You have to join the runway from the rear, mate. If you go on from the side, it'll break your aircraft.
4 young men airborne.
Eject.
Five young men airborne.
Fires airborne.
Come on, Ello. Come on, Ello.
Wrong, man. Not right.
Come on, Ello. Come on, Ello. Come on, Ello.
Sending across the airfield now, Cap.
Yeah, I'm buzzing the airport. Ello, we're going to have to go without you. You catch up. Rest of you, I'm turning south now and I'll slowly start climbing. Let's go fight a war.
Cap, did you remember your fuel this time?
Amazingly, I did. Can Warbirds have a vector to Mesquite, please?
Roger, your vector for all Warbirds is 19085 nautical miles.
Roger. 85 miles to go. Jesus Christ. That's literally 1,000,000 miles in a Warbird. 1,000,000. Warbirds, we've got an awful long way to go. Suggested altitude? Roger. Warbirds reporting in. We've got our first worm sighting near the break. What is that? The place where we dump the spice.
The refinery.
Hello, what's your progress?
Optimize, Cap.
What seems to be the issue?
I have no idea.
serious spitting. Trying to teach my baby not to spit at the moment. Stop spitting, baby, or I'll have to put you in quiet time or some such. Jesus Christ. No one likes being in quiet time. By the end of this mission, that Spitfire was going to crash into me.
Blood, Grump checking in on guard.
Grump, you're all on your own today.
Yeah, I'm just requesting testing from Blood. Grump, after you spawned at Lincoln? Not yet. Just making sure nothing has changed. Roger, spawn at Lincoln. You'll be taking an F4 with Mavericks to Mesquite to take down the enemy T-72 base there.
Alright, 9,000 feet. 1 times worm. Being a bitch.
Hello, Cap.
G'day! This is like old vintage GR. Bunch of warbirds, parade formation, schlongs hanging out. This is perfect.
I just know one was hanging out.
Cap Grump.
You're in a Phantom.
Yes, sir.
How does that make you feel? Like a big man?
Makes me feel old. Ha 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 ha.
Very good. What are you fighting, High?
Sabres on 29, Cap. We got 2 down. Working.
Good man.
Roger, Grump, you are cleared to take off and head to Mesquite. I'm busy with an air-to-air engagement at the moment, so won't be able to give you any additional info. Yeah, copy. I'm just giving you a heads up. Don't think I'm going to be able to take off. There apparently is no jet fuel at Lincoln County.
I'll see you in a P-51, Grump.
Roger that. Switching over. Reprogram this plane.
Oh, supercharger
Turning
kicked in.
north, Sparsh has used 33.
Hold on. Fuel tank checks. 50 gallons. 75 gallons. Oh shit. Blood, are you still busy?
Yeah, might be for a while. There's a lot of hostiles out here.
Sure where we are. That's my main problem. Where are we? Help me! I'm going to check on the map, try and find out where the chap we are. So we are there. We've come from there. Alright, I think we need to go right. Guys, I had a quick look at the map. I think we need to bear right a bit. Stand to be corrected. Advise Mustang switch tanks.
Already on it. Captain, you follow that river valley just to your right. That should take us there.
Grump, why are you in a P-51? As I tried describing to you, Blood, there is no jet fuel at Lincoln, so the F4 cannot take off.
You are correct, there's only 2.2 tons there.
According to the airfield, it says that it's empty.
Yeah, it's essentially empty. Interesting, I ordered 130 tons of the stuff and we had not used it with 3 F-14s. Okay,
yeah, where are you in
that's
relation
going to be a real big problem for our plans, and that's an error with the Game Masters.
Warbirds, we're basically here trying to identify the target.
Fox 3, MiG-21. Here we go.
Copy that. Where is here in relation to the farm that we took off from?
South. 190.
We're currently in Tango Foxtrot 48.
Cap, visual on base, rolling in now.
Cap, I'm the one with Spitfire. I've not got any rockets or anything to that effect, so let me fly over and get the attract fire.
Okay, hurry up. Why are you turning a corner now? Why now? Oh, damn it.
Fire.
Fuck! That's... My god, that's my mission over already.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? I'm not used to that kind of fire. Lead us down. They have much better AAA than we're used to.
Yeah, roger. They're all firing at me at the moment. Mustangs, if you can go in.
That's radar AAA. That's a real problem. Until that gets neutralised.
Hello, Charlie target. Over there.
Good hits.
Good hits. I missed. Rescue.
Yeah, so got me. It's really hard to take him down.
Good effect, whoever that was. That's one down.
many do we have left up here?
Drop set.
Ajax on station.
Range up and damage.
Got to get the ZSU 23, nothing else matters. Fire, if you're going to die anyway, put your face into that ZSU. Make sure you get the right guy. Use your gun as well. Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay, Warbirds over Mesquite. I assume you're struggling to take on T-72s. Focus on everything that isn't a T-72, and because we have got some issues with fueling at Lincoln, we might be able to argue that the T-72 will be taken down otherwise.
Alright, well done. We had radar guarded AAA blood. It was a new threat we're not used to. We've taken it down now, so we'll start doing some damage. Guys, start picking that base apart slowly and carefully.
Roger, if you've been shot down, then just get a new Warbird and go again.
I'm missing purple wing.
Grab to all fighters. Confirm we're still around Tango Fox 48, correct?
Okay, P-51s, take off again. Take rockets so they can do some damage to those buildings.
I think the fart might be out of rockets.
Sweet. Fuck shit. Well, how are we going to take those buildings out?
Yeah, I think I got the...
So we've got an entire city to take down with some 50 cal guns. What can effing go wrong? Shut up.
There appears to be a worm right next to one of our refineries. Do we need to be worried about that?
No, I checked it out. It's bugged.
Ah, sweet, cool.
If you can drop bombs reliably, take bombs, guys. My viewers, this is going to be a boring 90 miles, I can tell you that. Anyone still operating in that hostile base?
Yeah, drops here. I can actually do damage to the buildings with my cannons.
Right, sounds like Spitfires are the way to go. Viewers, it was a very difficult weekend. A very, very difficult weekend. We did 3 hospitals this weekend. I never want to see a hospital room again.
Drop pad, 1 building. Sorry, scratch that. 2 buildings destroyed, 1 on fire, and I am out.
Well done. Good work.
41 minutes.
Well, we definitely won't be doing the second half of the mission. So we'll have to scrub the second half and just try and get the first half done.
Reps on station over Mesquite, 12,000 feet.
The base we're attacking is a few miles away, Grump.
Are we attacking Mesquite directly?
No, it's a base to the east by about 5 miles from memory.
Do we have anything other than those tanks that we need to take out?
Unknown, I haven't been there for a while. Drop, what's left?
There's still the column of tanks, and there's about 4 buildings left.
There might be some non-armoured stuff in the convoy, Grump. Basically, I'm saying just do an excellent job, and only an excellent job, Grump.
Copy that, going on an excellent job.
Oh, I need a cup of tea so bad. Hilfe mir. Right, reality check views.
Okay, apologies for my absence. We had some very exciting anti-air combats, which you're pleased to know we won up in the north.
Yay.
Some fuel issues. We are having to suspend operations with our jets, so we're off with the Warbirds again.
I wanted to see the air-to-air action. I've been doing nothing.
Blood Knox Spaceship request a vector for air-to-ground. 190. Copy, thank you.
Oh, Mesquite. There's Mesquite. I'm here. We're here, boys. We're here.
Yep.
That was a very slow 90 miles. Right, let's do a battle appreciation pass and then decide what we're going to do. Hello, can you see the moving convoy?
Yes, sir.
I'll stop turning a corner every single time I attack you. Giant freaking bellends.
Taking a left-hand turn, pal.
Alright, wait till they're lined up.
Your arrow moving in how to accomplish.
You got it, boss.
Good hit.
Get some, multiple kills. Get some, get some, get some, get some. I did something. I did it, baby says. I did it. Attack from the rear armor.
Copy that.
That's 4 kills so far. Nice. 3 more left.
Copy that, yep.
Rear armor, rear armor. Alright, knock it off, knock it off. It's just armor now there.
Copy that. Copy. Building.
Have you got rockets? If you hit rockets behind and or above, you can still hurt them.
Just rocket.
Alright boys, let's see what we got here. That can die. Lots of stuff to kill. Gotcha. Those houses are bloody shooting back.
Yeah, they are.
Doing a lot of damage too. Okay, you're gonna need 300 plus mile an hour passes. I think I see a red technical in there, guys.
Still out.
Nice. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck me sideways. They're shooting a machine gun out of a house and they shoot down a warbed at 400 miles an hour. Of course you would, mate. Fuck's sake. Don't forget that technical. There's a red technical that needs to go down. Don't miss it.
Okay. Okay, sorry. 29.
Oh, shit. That could not happen at a worse fucking time. Not a worse time. God, my luck. I'm fucking... there's not much I can do about this one, viewers. We're going down, and we're going into that fence. Control it. Come on, slide right. Slide left. Slide right. I've had worse landings. There's only one more house. I've got one more house and 2 tanks and then we're done, guys. Alright, that's all houses are destroyed. All houses are destroyed. T2, T72s is all we've got now, guys.
Copy, so that T72 is in Mesquite, correct?
Yes, just a few miles east.
Roger, we have high inbound with Mavericks and an F4 to deal with those.
Oh, you found it some fuel.
Mark that on map.
We didn't find some fuel. We put all of the fuel from the F-14s that landed into one aircraft.
Well, they must take a lot of fuel then.
Well, I asked for 130 tons, which is, and each F-14 takes about 10. So I should have had enough for 13 sorties, but we didn't even have enough for 3.
Oops.
So I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. If everything has been destroyed at the base at Mesquite, I'm going to send the remaining warbirds into Tier 4 sector, the minor, to try and identify the enemy SAM system. It's going to be tricky to try and attack it, but you might be able to drain some missiles from it and maybe get close enough to take a few things out, or at the very least identify its location.
Do you want to keep just high on the T-72s and send me to the minor ERG-4?
Stand by. Firm, the zone's already been activated. You are looking for SAM sites. They're likely to be in the flat areas of the valley, so recommend you track the peaks so that you can drop below them if you see a missile launch. I'm going to first take you 255 to the ridge, and then I get you to follow the ridge south and see if you can see any SAM launches or any SAM sites.
It went for the dead carcass.
Roger, got 5-4 Mavericks on the rig. I got visual on them. Let's return to this.
Better. Jesus Christ. Hit a goddamn telegraph pole in front of the tank. Unbelievable. You will have to approach from the other direction high, or the same thing will keep happening.
Alright, Blood, Grump has made it into Quebec Bravo 10. Am I heading over to Papa Alpha 79-ish?
Smoke in the air on fire. Evade that missile. Do better.
Fire, evade that missile. Your job after that is to keep draining into missiles.
2 missiles fired.
Here we go, rifle.
Space Chef, turn right 26316 nautical miles. There is a SAM site. I need you to head to the ridge and gain and lose altitude to ditch as many missiles as you can. Ajax, turn left 211 for the SAM site. Grump, turn left 243 for the SAM site.
Bloodknock Chef, did you get a report about friendly unit green smoke south of my location, maybe 4 miles?
Roger, that will be the capture point, good to know.
Blood, what is this SAM? It's tearing us to
Just give me
bits.
that bearing again. Bearing to the SAM.
Cap, where are you?
I'm watching fire, but it's getting torn to bits by a SAM he can't see and we don't know what it is.
It's SA-11.
No, those are not SA-11 missiles.
It's interesting, because that's what I've got on, that's what the Tomcats reported earlier on their RWR.
I guess we have SA-11.
There is also
SA-15,
potentially,
maybe
based
some
on
other stuff.
Protectory, SA-8 and SA-15, they might be getting the SHORAD.
I'm just northeast of the site, pointing at it now.
Copy, Grump's going through Papa Bravo 90 right now, going into Papa Bravo 81. Hello, we're approaching the end of mission. I want you to RTB to Mesquite at 2176 nautical miles. Yeah, go for the tank. We've currently got high targeting with Mavericks, but if he doesn't get it, then we'll give it a go with the bombs.
Bloody hitting.
Cap Chef, I have a good location just north of the SAM site. We can hide in the valley. I'm draining it.
Did they fire at you?
Yes.
Grump's got tally on the site.
Yeah, watch out. It's very close. Quite scary. Missile
here.
out.
Okay, Space Chef and Grump, you're not going to be able to RTB in time. Your task is to get to that SAM site and destroy something, preferably a launcher, a radar, an SA-8 or an SA-15.
You've got a defilade to hide between it and them, Chef.
You have to go real low.
Space Chef, copy.
Yeah, copy. Missile defeated. Then fire off all your rockets, guns, and then possibly face plant them.
Is there someone high trying to drain the site and white weasel it?
Grump will go high.
Copy, thank you.
There are 2 times snowdrift radars there, by the way, 2 times. There are multiple SHORAD of all types.
Yeah, I think we tried to hit the units that are on the west side. Make sense?
SHORAD fired.
Grump's got missile out, go.
It's on the Mosquito.
Yep, I'm defeating it. Had to abort that run.
All clear.
Space Chef, you need to go and do pretty much 5 feet off the ground and get in and try and do some damage. We've only got 5 minutes of the mission left, you're not RTB, so get in there. If you get shot down en route, fair enough, but give it a go.
Copy.
SA 8 out
Smoking here.
on Mosquito.
Hello, how are you getting on with those bombs?
Damn it, Chef. Just concentrate on flying, not pissing around. You go and do it, Grump, but just go 5 feet above the ground and just concentrate on flying the damn plane.
Okay. Space Chef, no effect. There's still one ZU-57 trying to shoot at me, so at least this one is not firing on you.
Alright, Grump's getting in.
Yeah, there's 157 tracking you.
Fuck me. Watch your prop, watch your prop. That's a good vector, there's some juicy targets on the right.
I see a radar. Launcher if you can, but just kill what you can kill. Yeah,
Fucking
copy.
hell, good luck. Face. Radar. All tried.
Yeah, I was immediately blinded.
Don't know how you're going to take that down, Blood. That's a big
Oh, I got a plan, but it relies on me having jets with fuel.
How rude.
Yeah, perhaps better luck next time.
Welcome to Debrief. First, blue side, Blood, punch it.
Yeah, so we had some grand schemes, which, like all good schemes, were thwarted by a combination of the enemy and logistics. So we had a very good opening. We took down a lot of enemy aircraft with 0 losses. Unfortunately, there was no fuel left at Lincoln after that, due to a small error when it came to putting the fuel into the mission. So we had to basically drain all of our jets and put whatever we had left in the tanks into one more jet to use. And then everyone else had to go off and fly warbirds, which was unfortunate. But apart from that, we've done pretty well at almost capturing a tier 3 sector and taking out several Gen 4 fighters. So I'm hoping maybe we can discuss some things with bypass so we capture that sector, because we weren't able to do it because of the lack of fuel and lantern pod and a few other bits. But yeah, it's been not as good as I wanted, but it's not bad either.
Right, looks like some nice air-to-air happened. That's going to be interesting to watch. Alright, Reds, I can sort of see you guys in the background now. You're getting closer. What did you get up to?
Yeah, so we pushed into the next, also tier 3 sector. Helicopter guys did sterling work today. There really wasn't a lot of us around, and yeah, the Cap boys had their ups and downs, but eventually we did push into that sector. Tried to go for one of the Hawk sites there. I think we took down the track radar, but the big thing is that we harvested an absolute ton of spice for the Baron. So I hope upon his return he is pleased.
Roger. Alright, fair enough. Mixed results all round. Bypass. Any thoughts?
No special thoughts. Just all to play for still, and in the next mission.
Right, good. It's nice to see some Tomcats and stuff up. Right, good job, guys. I will catch you later.
Okay, bye.
Yep.
Yes.